Got it in the ihave. Got a bad bitch in the leader. Had a bad bitch on a nigga till the night comes.
Hey, dial tone.
I'm going comment. Red. What does that mean? If you the one person in our comment section, what does that mean?
Welcome everybody. The path to the national championship begins now.
Is that your
I'm
or something?
pleased to be joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Oklahoma Sooners going up against the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
And Texas Tech, a powerhouse over the last few seasons. That's what attracted MP to the Red Raiders. But now, everything gets ramped up a notch.
And Greg, what are your thoughts on the Sooners?
So much of their offense comes from their ability to attack you from outside. And that all starts with Wyatt Irvin. It's been a long time since we've seen a shooter of his caliber in college. And if the defense doesn't focus on him, they're going to get torched.
Both teams ready to start what they hope will be a long run through the tournament.
Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
Goes up on the baseline. And Oklahoma again with the bucket.
And we know Irvin can shoot it, but there, beautiful read finding the open man.
MP, he's covered by Irvin. And here's MP outside. Another miss by MP.
Boy, just by his body language, when you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Down low, Irvin, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Livingston outside. MP. Again, MP missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
To the inside. It's stolen by Wyatt Irvin.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him. And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
Their postseason starts now. A win here, and they keep their chances at making the tournament alive. They might not get a favorable seed, but once you get in, anything can happen.
And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even 1 seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
When you think about Oklahoma basketball's impact on the modern NBA, the name Buddy Hield certainly comes to mind.
Yeah, Hield left the Sooners to become a solid NBA player. But looking back on his school days, he still holds the 2nd spot at Oklahoma for all-time scoring.
Evans with some nice D. And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tourney, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Irvin.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Neely, looking to end the run. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points on his first shot of the game.
Probably the name that leaps to mind when you think about Oklahoma right now, Trae Young, the hottest recent export to come from this school to the NBA.
Vincent. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now here's Evans. Livingston inside. MP.
I got here when we get here, you gon' know. Have an animal and have a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego. Let me check on battleship. I sink afloat. I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, down tone. Never a hoe. Shout out to the Twilight Zone. No one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Misadventures, the restless hungry. Intestines cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, gave me the diagnosis, cabin fevers. Hey, downtown, in a place I can't explain. I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, downtown, and I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Downtown. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, downtown. I'm in the Twilight Zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the Twilight Zone. I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of His kicking it. I could win the Sion. I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together. Something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they roll. They can't them all. Every king got it. Every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together. Something.
A terrific evening look at Old Town Bend. The historic city of Boston is our backdrop tonight. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. Anderson Varejao out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Marbury in at the 1 spot. And for Boston, filling the perimeter slots are Richardson and Brown. Tatum out there with Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Well, it really doesn't matter whether the offense is clicking. Steph Curry's long-range shot is a reliable option always.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Finished off the break. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
There's Tatum and the rejection by James.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
There's the triple. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Boston off to a slow start. 8-point game. Outside Tatum. Will it go? And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum at 6'8" with authority. That's nice.
And you think back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Curry. Pass to James. Three-pointer. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now here is Verjao after Jaylen Brown's miss. Offensive rebound. James outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. James has got his third basket of the night right there. Knocks it loose. Brown the pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. So the wing on the left, out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Some changes for Boston. Enes Kanter comes in for Al Horford. And it's Williams in for Jason Tatum. Pass to Verjao. Back to LeBron. Shoots it up. They get it back. For the three. Not going to go that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he stays with it. Brown finds Williams. To the paint. Second chance shot. Kanter's shot is off. Albuquerque leading by 10. LeBron passes to Marbury. Back to LeBron. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And 11 points for LeBron.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Pritchard, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Smart. Albuquerque making some changes. Siakam is checked in for Verjao. Hachimura comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Cunningham in for Stephen Curry. Here's James following the three-pointer by Boston. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. James has got 14 points for the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Richardson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Kanter. That one doesn't go. Good D by Siakam. LeBron passes to Hachimura. Hammers the alley-oop through.
It's not just about the passer. As the recipient of that alley-oop, you've got to have timing and anticipation. Yes, sir, Rui Hachimura.
Boston trails by 14. Now Richardson. On the wing, Williams. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Robert Williams is checked in for Kanter.
Your home team, Robert Williams.
Here's Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Richardson outside. The 19-foot shot. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. 26 seconds left in the first. The feed now to LeBron. Williams with the steal. Down low, Williams. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Albuquerque. They kept going to him again. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Albuquerque.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And so in the game for Albuquerque, we've got Cunningham. Siakam is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Marion, and it's Marbury in at the 1. Here's Richardson. Here's Pritchard. Wide open shot is on the money. Pritchard's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Boston. And there's the pass to Marion. And there's the drive. Basket counts.
Sean Marion.
Done with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a conference player of the year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Passes it to Marbury. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. They get it again. This one for 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Boston. Down by 12. The kick out to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. He takes it in, shrugs off the contact, and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's his
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So Boston going with almost an entire new grouping. Al Horford, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for Richardson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Chris Dunn. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boston again missing. Albuquerque leading by 15. Curry passes to Marbury. Back to Curry. The 3. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the dunk by Tatum.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been
Horford, good.
I'll tell you, veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
2 minutes remaining.
And again, Stephen Curry.
2 minutes.
Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Marbury. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Outside Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Boston trails by 19. Smart passes to Pritchard. Horford against Verjao. Horford dishes to Brown with the drive. Goes back up. Had a hand on it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Inside. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Brown.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry outside. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Curry's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. Varejao against Horford. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. And they recover it. The shot misses. Curry way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Albuquerque. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Boston. Backcourt guard set is Smart and Richardson. Out in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the center position. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, James. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
His first shot coming late. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And Albuquerque leads by 20. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Tatum kicks to Smart. Off target from three-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
You can see in LeBron's eyes, he will not be denied on that drive.
Now here's Smart.
Awaiting foul.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Cantry checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Marcus Smart.
To the floor for the 08 team.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You look at James. What a contribution.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Let's see who gets the loudest and who.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And they'll keep possession. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Hachimura leading the charge. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Brown outside. over LeBron. Off the left rim and out.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Dunn looking over the floor. Shoots over Curry. Pass to Brown. From 10 feet out, the putback, and Cantor able to finish.
I love that Cantor will pursue rebounds out of his area. This guy's such a powerful player who's willing to exert his will.
Curry passes to Hachimura. Here's the three. Curry can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Goes to your home team.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Cantor finds Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. Albuquerque leading by 19 points. LeBron outside. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Albuquerque also making a change. Sean Marion is checked in for LeBron.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dunn against Curry. Dunn passes to Williams. Brown outside. Busted. No good that time either.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in. There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Marcus Smart.
Now here's Richardson. Defense is right there. Smart kicks to Williams. From down in the low post, it goes. 6 points for Williams.
Well, I absolutely love that pass from Marcus Smart. Almost like a sixth sense relative to where his teammate was.
And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Trying to get open is Hachimura. There is Zhao, passes to Hachimura. And here's Cunningham. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.